No.
Wow.
4x3.
Which country are you from?
Germany, sorry.
Germany.
Okay, this is the fourth film of Harry Potter. What keeps it still interesting for you?
I think what has a huge impact on me wanting to come back again for another year is the kind of challenge of working with a new director, because pretty much every single time we've had a new director to work with, which has been really, really nice. And also J.K. Rowling manages in each book to bring new challenges every single time. This time I learnt how to waltz. I learnt how to do the scuba diving underwater. There's always new challenges for me, which is really nice.
So how do you manage to play the character for years and years? You're becoming more adult, and like in the film too. Mm-hmm. Is it just you keep on being yourself a lot?
Yeah, well, I think there's been a lot of speculation about the fact that we might outgrow our parts, or but each film takes about a year to make, and so we're growing up at the same time as our characters are. So I think I'm a little bit older than Hermione, but pretty much the same age, so it works out pretty well.
This is the first film where you have a romantic part to play too. Was that difficult to play, or is it just like you're growing up and it's...
Well, actually, I think it was quite easy, because I have a lot of things that are happening in my life that I can relate to what is happening in Hermione's. It's a bit of a parallel. So yeah.
And dancing?
Yes, dancing. It was great fun, learning how to waltz. Difficult, but good fun.
What was the most impressive thing, what you take for yourself of this fourth film? What you learned, or what you experienced?
I think I learnt a lot from Mike. A lot. It's difficult to put my finger on one particular thing. I think I've just hopefully got better, evolved, matured. Performance is better in the film. He taught me a lot. It's difficult to say, but he did.
When you saw the film, did you feel scared?
Yes, I did. I'm going to be honest. Wow. I mean, the beginning seems very creepy, very dark, and I remember, for all of the dragon scene, I was completely on the edge of my seat, and especially the last scene with Voldemort. It's very frightening.
So what are your plans when one day Harry Potter is finished, but because one day it will finish? Are you going to do you want to be an actor, or do you have other plans?
I definitely wouldn't want Harry Potter to be the last thing that I do. What I do, on the other hand, is I don't know yet. I'm going to go all the way through school, go to university. I'm just keeping my eyes open for something a project that I really fall in love with. So we'll see what happens afterwards.
Because you're growing up, you're a fan, and you did it for like so many years now. There's this huge mass of fans that you have, of male fans too. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It's strange to. It doesn't really. It doesn't really I don't really think about it. Yeah, I suppose that's.
I mean, people know you when you're...
Yeah, especially now is a really high-profile time, because the posters are everywhere and the film's coming out, so I do get recognised a lot more than I did.
So talking about the dancing scene, there's this part where the girls, they are all like, yeah, let's dance.
Yeah,
like so does it seem very realistic to you?
Yeah, I think it is realistic. I think guys start a lot later than the girls do. In terms of that, I think it's very real how they all don't want to have to dance. But yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Nice talking to you.